and welcome back to my kitchen for a brand new video. Today, just like any other day, it's a beautiful day to make a big bowl of pasta, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now, there's one menu that gives me so much anxiety, and it's Cheesecake Factory. Every time I go there to eat again, it's as if they added a whole nother page with so many options, and it's always hard to pick. But somehow I always end up ordering the same thing, even though I tell myself I'm gonna spice things up, try something new. And then the waiter comes and I order the same thing. It's the Spicy Chipotle Chicken Pasta. It's absolutely delicious, but today we're gonna be making it at home and even better. Also, just before we get started, we are so close to 100K subscribers on YouTube. So if you're new here and you never wanna miss a recipe, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, give the video a thumbs up if you are excited. And on that note, let's get cooking. First thing that we're gonna work on is our chicken. For the chicken, we're gonna be using 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast. Cube it into small pieces just like this, and then we're gonna marinate it in some olive oil, salt, garlic powder, chili powder, coriander, oregano, black pepper, and cumin. Then mix that all together so that it's marinated just like this. Okay, our chicken is marinated, and before we go over to the stove to cook it, we're just gonna prep all our veggies. That way, when the chicken is done cooking, we can just work on the pasta and the sauce and throw it all together to enjoy. That way, the chicken can be as fresh as possible when the pasta and the sauce is done. We finally made our way over to the stove, and for this recipe, you're only gonna need a pot to boil the pasta in. And then we have our pan. We're gonna cook the chicken first, take out the chicken, and then use the same pan without cleaning it to make the sauce. We want our pan to be over medium-high heat to cook the chicken. We're gonna coat the pan in a little bit of olive oil, just a splash. And once the pan is hot, add in our chicken. Allow the chicken to brown on all sides, and then we're gonna add some honey to sweeten it up and a little bit of lime juice just for a bit of a tang. Mix that all together, transfer to a bowl, and now we're gonna get started on our sauce. To the same pan, add a little bit of butter and toss in the diced red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, asparagus, and some garlic. Saute it for about 2 minutes just until it's a little bit soft. You don't wanna overcook the vegetables. Then you'll add in the heavy cream, adobo paste, chili powder, paprika, and salt. If it's your first time cooking with chipotle peppers in adobo paste, this is what it looks like. It comes in a can just like this. I actually bought this jar from Target, but they always have it in a lot of large supermarkets that I go to in the international aisle. Today we're only going to be using the adobo sauce, which has a beautiful, nice smoky taste. It's not really spicy. The chipotle peppers in here are what makes it really hot, and we're not going to be using that today. Mix that together, bring to a boil, and then we're gonna add a little bit of cream cheese and lots of Parmesan. Allow that to simmer until it's beautifully thickened up. For the pasta, we're gonna heavily salt it and bring the water to a boil. Once the pasta water comes to a boil, we're gonna add the penne and allow it to cook while we work on the sauce. Once the sauce is thickened up, we're gonna add our peas and cook just until softened. Take the sauce off the heat, and then we're gonna add in our cooked pasta along with some chopped cilantro and the chicken. I also like to finish it off with some more Parmesan and cilantro on top, and that's it. Alright, the pasta is done, and now it's time for my favorite part, so we're gonna grab a fork and do a little taste test. The sweetness from the chicken, and then you get that smoky spiciness from the sauce. It's super creamy. It's just absolutely delicious, and I'm super excited for you guys to try it out too. And just like Cheesecake Factory, the portions are humongous, so I'm gonna enjoy this whole pan of pasta to myself. And on that note, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!